We're going to do a little mix and match of things I've created in the past with some things I've created now for the fall season. I think it's really going to be a fun episode. Hey everybody, I'm Susie, and this is Susie's Stuff. Welcome to station KDIY, channel 146, home of quick, easy, affordable, and always fun DIYs. Today is all about fall hacks, then and now. So let's get started. Come on. The first hack for today is starting with a now project. I just created this and I'm so happy with the results. I first used a pool noodle and taped it together. Next, I needed to spray paint it, so I'm using this satin nutmeg so that when I do what I'm going to do, you won't see the green stuff. So now I'm using this wide burlap ribbon. I got it at Walmart. It's a huge ribbon and it was $3.47, so I think it's a good price. I'm cutting it in 18 inches and then I'm folding it over and then folding over the ends and cutting them in an angle to give it that dovetail or ducktail look. Okay, here comes the fun part. I am taking these hair little elastic rubber band thingies. I put a piece around the pool noodle and then I'm taking a rubber band and then just securing it like that. Isn't that so fun? I was wanting to take, what do you call them? Those tie thingies. What do you call them? The plastic zip ties. Just didn't want to do that. I'm like, what could I use? So I came up with this. I'm so excited. I love it. And it took no time at all. And I really think that you could use it with any type of fabric, any ribbon that you want to do. So grab some hair ties. These came from Walmart, but I know that Dollar Tree has them too. And here I am on the very last one. I was also thinking that maybe you could use two of the burlap strips together. So maybe you would have more of a scrunchy look, but just test it out. And I think that it would be great with any kind of material, any type of ribbon, like I said before. And you don't have to use a pool noodle. You could use, a wire wreath form, or maybe even a grapevine wreath. That might work too. Just give it a try. Let me know what you think. And I picked up these sunflowers from Walmart. You get a bunch of them for $3 and they are huge. And I just think they are perfect to begin your fall season. I added 5 on mine, and you could use 3, 5, 7, or go all the way around. And then I'm just adding some picks from Dollar Tree. I just took them and stuck them here and there, and that's why I like using a pool noodle. They just stick right in there and it just works great. So I had such a lovely day creating this wreath. It was so relaxing and just trying out and just taking a risk on all these different kinds of ways. And I was so happy. I couldn't believe how well it turned out. And then I thought maybe it needs a little bitty word. So I got these wooden cutouts from Dollar Tree. They said home, but I wasn't sure how I was going to put it in there. It just didn't stick in there right. And so I came up with a little bead from Dollar Tree, and I stuck it on the back of the home sign. And then I'm going to use that skewer. I just used kind of a half of a skewer, stuck that in there, and then it pushed very easily into the pool noodle. And yay, it worked. I love just a little peep of the word in there welcome would be good, happy fall, hello fall, whatever you have. And this is how it turned out. Ooh, I love it. It's actually on my front door right now. I am starting to decorate for fall. Woohoo! Love it! It's time for a then project. Last year, I created this wooden DIY from the Dollar Tree Plus section. These 3 pumpkins were $3, and I thought it was a great price because they were already painted and standing up. So all I needed to do was add these awesome fall window clings. I just used some of the Dollar Tree spray adhesive. Grab it when you see it, grab the clings, grab the spray adhesive, and it really worked very well. And I could still kind of move them around as it dried, and it is still beautiful today. I actually just pulled it out of my fall box, and it's already sitting up on a shelf, and I just love it. It has really lasted. And then the last little thing that I added were these faux suede cord pieces that I got at Walmart, I believe, or any type of ribbon or no ribbon at all. Even raffia would be pretty, but I just love the faux suede of it. Then I just grabbed a little bit of brown paint and sort of went around each of the pumpkins and sort of detailed it to make them stand out a bit. And that's all I needed for this quick DIY. And if you have a second, just leave me a quick comment down below. I love your beautiful and sweet messages. So what do you think? Here is how it turned out. Ooh, I love these colors. I love the little bit of chartreuse in the leaf, and I just think it looks stunning. So easy and ready to go. Back to the present day. This now project begins with a little DIY box from the Dollar Tree Plus section again. It even has some laser wooden cutouts included. I also grabbed some fabric that I had on hand. I just love this plaid sort of neutral color, and it's kind of has a wool texture to it. So I just measured it out, and while I'm cutting, I was thinking, you know, it reminded me of one of my dad's shirts. So I thought, how wonderful maybe to give as a Christmas gift this year. As some material that was an old shirt or an old pair of pants or a blanket or something. Wouldn't that be nice to add to the back of this project? So keep that in mind. And also, you know, Dollar Tree has wonderful rolls of fabric now as well. So now I got it all cut out, and I'm just going to use some hot glue around the edges and just gently tap that in there. It will stay nicely. If you wanted to and you had maybe some thinner fabric, you might want to use some Mod Podge or spray adhesive, or even a glue stick might work. And I just finished this up by hot gluing it all around the sides. Then I grabbed a new Dollar Tree wooden bead wreath. I just love these now. You don't have to make your own. You can just grab one of these. They have them in black, and they also have sort of a stained wood bead in there as well. So I just threw some hot glue on there, put it down, and then I'm going to be using this Happy Harvest sign. This little easy project is turning out so nicely, and can you believe it? I was looking at my ribbon stash, and I had forgotten I got this beautiful satin ribbon from Dollar Tree, and it blended in with the fabric so beautifully. Look at that. I just love it. You may be seeing that in some more fall videos. So I just created a quick little bow, and I'm going to hot glue that right on the top. This was so quick to put together, and even if you couldn't find this Dollar Tree Plus piece with the words and everything that came with it, I know that you can find a wooden board sign that they have now. They always have those wooden beads. I see them everywhere. And they always have some wooden cutout words. And usually I always sign my projects because most of the time I give them away. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's super easy. I love it. What colors and what fabric would you select? So I hope I've inspired you today. Then and now, this is a then. I grabbed a Dollar Tree little rug. They have them almost all the time. I'm out at Dollar Tree. You can even grab 2 of them and put them together. I also have another piece of the wide burlap. And what I'm doing is just cutting a little section of it off, and I'm creating a pumpkin shape, a smaller one. Now, if you need a pattern, go ahead and do that. I just kind of free-handed it, didn't know what it was going to look like, but it came out okay. And if you just have any other piece of fabric, I just wanted to use some burlap. I thought it went well with this pillow or this rug. It's going to be a pillow. So all I did is go really quickly, fold it in half, and hot glued all the sides except for just one little piece to stuff it in a little bit. And like I said, if you have 2 rugs, put that together and make a bigger pillow. And now I just hot glued the little pumpkin right on to the pillow, just right in the center. 3 pumpkins would be cute, different colors. There's just so many ideas you can do with these rugs and making a pillow. I also used one of the Dollar Tree wood cutouts. Hello, fall. You can always usually find that. And then this little galvanized or metal leaf, woo, it was hot. I just got it off of another pumpkin and added that to it. And now it's time to stuff our pillow, and we're almost done. Just make sure that you close up the end there and don't burn your fingers. Yikes. I probably should have done it at the top without any of the fringe in my way, but it came out nicely, and I just love this little pillow. I'm fixing to pull it out of my fall box as well, and you can make several of these. I just think it's so fun, and I think I might make a bigger one too. Since this one I made last year, I'm gonna have to grab another piece of the rug and make another one. Hope you love it. It's so cute. This is a now project, and I have a square and rectangle frame from the Dollar Tree Plus section, and this one is so easy to put together. It's actually a dupe, and I'll share that with you in just a little bit of what I duped it from. But I am using sort of a light khaki color. That's what this is called. And I'm just going to paint in the inside of it. I'm leaving the outside of it raw. You can use any colors that you like, but when you see the dupe, you'll probably want to use these subtle colors. I'm using some kind of leftover spackle that I have from Dollar Tree, and I just added a little bit of water to it, and I'm mixing it up there. Works great. And I'm going to be adding it to this pumpkin all over. This is the pumpkin from Dollar Tree, and I'm also going to be using a leaf here in just a little bit. And I'm trying my best to get it all caked on there. I want to give it a really heavy, textured look to it. So I'm just kind of taking my time, dabbing it on here and there. I know it's kind of hard. I've used white background, but this is how it came out. And it's very, very textured. I love that. There are some parts that I kind of missed, so I had to kind of go back in there. And I may, you'll see at the end, I may have to go in with some white paint. Or just do a couple of coats, but I was so excited I just didn't have time for the second coat. And here is what my leaf turned out to be like. And I'm just scraping the edges off of where the spackle kind of came off, but just this was so fun to do though, actually. So just kind of get it all over there and let it dry. I also used some adhesive spray to it to kind of keep it in place. And then what I'm going to be doing is adding it to this frame. It is so awesome. I also used some tower blocks. I hot glued a couple together, and here is the dupe. This is from Kirkland's, and I saw it and I'm like, I totally could recreate that. And so look how beautiful that came out. I was so excited, and the pumpkin came out just as good. I loved it. So this was so easy to throw together. And I also love the colors, but you could change up the colors, maybe do an orange background, whatever you like, but I hope it has inspired you to create your own. And here they are, yay! Here is both of them together, and then I just did a single one, the leaf one, and then the pumpkin. And you can see, I can see just like a couple of spots where I didn't quite get the spackle right where I wanted it, but I am gonna go back with some white paint and fix that right up. But what do you think? I just love them. Are you ready for fall yet? And for my last project today, it is back then. And I started out with a Dollar Tree calendar. And if you don't have this exact calendar, let's see, that was 2022, last year, just find any beautiful pumpkin scene that you like. And I'm also using some Walmart stir sticks, some of the popsicle sticks, and then some white paint. But what I'm doing now is just measuring out where I'm gonna cut the paint sticks. I'm just gonna whack those off all together. And there they are. And I used 8 of them. I'm gonna have to keep those extras for another project. And using my handy dandy popsicle sticks, just using those to secure it all together. Make sure you push those paint sticks together as you're gluing it, and it should hold up very, very nicely. And then I'm going to be spray painting it white, and I'm going to take care of that crazy bottom there. And because I don't really have a saw, I just kind of use the miter saw thingy, and I fix that up with some sandpaper. So I'm going to spray paint that white. There it is. All right, so that's all cleaned up, and I'm grabbing a picture from the Dollar Tree calendar. Have you seen them this year? I think I saw them, but I mean, they're really about the same as they are from other years past, so I really didn't even pick them up this year because I haven't even used all the ones I've bought in the past. So, okay, so you saw the pumpkin picture that I selected. Now, what I'm doing here is I love this color. It's hazelnut. It's chalk paint hazelnut. I love it. And so we're going to just add this all over it. And the reason I selected this color and I sanded it down is because it went very nicely with the colors that's in the picture. And I hope you're enjoying the music and the relaxation of creating a DIY with me today. It's so much fun. And so now I'm just using a Elmer's paint stick. This works really well. Of course, you could use Mod Podge. And this new technique where they put the Mod Podge down, let it dry, then put what you want to stick down with, and then put some cellophane on top with another piece of parchment, and then iron it down. That's supposed to work really well. I may have to try that out. But for this project, the glue stick worked pretty well, and I just made sure to get all in those crevices there. And then we're going to rough it up with my sandpaper block. calendar pictures are so pretty, and you can use them on any type of wood that you have, some of the MDF boards or whatever you have around the house. I just did it with this paint stick. And don't forget, if you have a second, click that thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. So this sandpaper worked out great, made it a little bit rustic looking, and I'm loving it. And the only thing left to do is just add a little bow. I'm using some raffia. I just love raffia in the fall, and I just thought it went perfect with this piece, and it was easily wrapped around one of the little paint sticks there. And so I just made a little shoestring bow, puffed it up, cut it out, or trimmed it up a little, and there you have it. I actually set this one in my bathroom up on a shelf. I just love it, and I'm fixing to put it out today or tomorrow. Yeah, I'm decorating for fall. Isn't it gorgeous? Those colors are so pretty. So find the picture of in a calendar that you love. I'm so glad you could join me today for Fall Hacks Then and Now. I love looking back at some of my old things. They give me inspiration for new things. And I hope that you can do that wreath technique with the rubber bands. I love that, and I can't wait to create some more just like that. So don't forget also to check out my Instagram at Susie's Stuff. I'm posting more and more on my story, so come over there and give me a shout out and let me know what you think about different things. And I just love those leaf and pumpkin. You have to make that one. So I just thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. And I'll see you next time on Susie's Stuff, station KDIY channel 146. Bye everybody.